Ready or not? Are you ready for Ready? For ready or not? Here we go. Here we go. Woo! It's Wednesday? Okay. It's Wednesday. Let's get it in, good people. Let's get it in. I hope y'all ready tonight. Let's get it in. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready tonight? Are y'all ready tonight? How y'all feeling? How is everybody? Let me turn my light on. There we go. I see a little bit better, you know. Let's kick this thing on off, all right? Everybody check in. And hit the like as you check in. Help my algorithm. Yes, do your part. Moretta, blind us off. What's up, Karen? Is that you, Marilyn? Is that you? What's going on, country girl with grit? Kimberly Ortiz in the house. Tia's Kitchen. Said you ready for this one, huh? Yeah, we going in. What's up, Janet Cross? I see you, Karen. My main man, Will Powers, in the building. Yeah. Tia's Kitchen. Boy, oh boy. There go China. Woo, man. Hey, China, did you see that short that I put out today from last night? Yeah. Facts 100's in the building. The building. Tanya, wish you would. Tell them happy healing. What's up, Jennifer? Is that my main man, Mark, over there? That's JBE 162. What's up, champ? Tell them what to do, Honey B. Lee. Tell them what to do. What's up, Karen? Blind is off. Janet Cross. Danita Jones in the building. What's up, Elaine B? Zero gifts in the house. Ooh, yes, they do love that chaos. They live for it. They created it. They created it. Edith. How you doing, Edith? What's up, Danita Joe? Yes, that would be great. Blind is off. Yes, indeed. Woo! That would be nice. And somebody in here was a travel agent too. We would set that up. That would be nice. That might be what we need to do. Yes, indeed. A vacation, a weekend cruise. How about that? Like 3 or 4 days? There you go. Royal Caribbean. Yes, indeed, good people. Hey, Royal Caribbean, y'all get that free plug. Put us on, man. Put us on. Blind is off. What's up, Honey B. Lee? Facts 100. Katrina. Yes, they do love the drama. What's up, Donna Cunningham? Jennifer. Beth Mikey. Elaine B. What's up, Melissa? Josie Furry's in the building. Yeah. Come on. What's up, Marilyn? What's going on, everybody? Did I get everybody? Nah. Woo. I couldn't get it. I didn't catch it in time. Almost. I almost got it. Say something. Blinders off. Linda Rose in the building. Miss CFP. That you, Miss CFP? What it do, Miss CFP? How you feeling? Huh? Everybody come on and hit the like button. What's up, Sandra? Sunshine. Shawnee. Ursula. What's up, Marlon? You know it. Keisha Spady. Lil Sosa. My main man. Chris. What's up, champ? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's up, Jill? I see you. I see you. I see you. Value Val. What's up, Lizzie? Portia. Oh, 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 oh. What's up, Cherie T? Yeah, come on. Let's hit that like. Let's hit the like. Because that's what we do. Latu Haruna in the building. Yup. Yeah, we're going to talk about that aging narc tonight. What's up, Tanya Rogers? Lizzie, get busy. Yeah, what's up, Danielle? What's up, Danielle? Is that Baby D? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Pretty polished in the house. What's up, Sandra? Cola Brown. What it do? What it do? Beautiful butterfly. Naughty. Hey, Lizzie. Linda. Cedric and Nicole. Zion and help me, Jesus. Grandma too. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, y'all. Yes, indeed. I just want to get everybody straight. So when we get into this, boy, oh boy, Speedy Riders in the house. I see you, Speedy. I see you, Speedy. Yeah. Come on, Miss CFP. Okay, Jay Waters. Blind is off. Okay, Queen V. Beth Mikey. MP 2024. Illuminating Manuscripts, Facts 100. Beautiful Butterfly. I hope I got everybody. What's up, Stephanie? Stephanie Searcy. I think I did. Honeybee Lee. If I didn't, I just didn't see it. That's all. That's all. I got you, though. So let's get this thing popping, y'all. Ooh, the life of the aging narcissist. Man, oh man. So, y'all know where this comes from? Well, if you don't, I'm going to tell you. Well, before we start, can I shout out Connie Barnes? Thank you so much for that sponsorship tonight. We got to have some sponsorship, yes, indeed. And it's nothing like it. Appreciate the love. You too can be a sponsor. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, the aging narcissist. When a narcissist ages as they get older, and you wonder, which we all do, first thing we wonder is, when are they going to get it together? Because we expect them to get it together at some point. That's where we get it wrong. That's where we get it wrong. We do. We get it wrong. Because we actually believe that, at some point they're going to get it together. They'll do the right thing and they'll figure this life out, that they'll continue to bump their head until they figure out that you're not going to get away with what you're doing. You're not going to get away with it. Until they figure out that, life is karma. You're going to get that karma back, right? we assume, that's you and I, we assume that at some point they'll get it together. At some point, they'll do something. Mm. China, you wild. Mm. We think that at some point they're going to get it together. I'm here to tell you, I've seen aging narcs. I've seen them. I still know some. And for everybody that thinks that they have to get it together at some point, they have to have that relationship at some point that brings them some level of joy, right? Family, I'm here to just tell, I'm here to disappoint you again. They don't. They do not. They will not. They are only searching for someone new that has a very, very, very high tolerance for craziness, pain, disappointment, torture. That's all they're looking for. Someone that they can lie to continuously. Someone they can lie to time and time again. Someone that they can cheat on, steal from, manipulate. And this person has to not only forgive them, but forgive them and keep going with them and keep walking with them. A lot of y'all think the narc is out there just living a good life somewhere with somebody and they just chilling. And they're not. They're not. That new person, that new person is on fire. How's the new person doing? They're on fire. I think hell is always hot, right? If hell is always hot, then the new person is always hot. And that's what it is. The new person is always hot. The new person is disappointed. The new person thought that if they gave this crut ball a chance and loved on that crut ball and bought that crut ball things and went out with them and was intimate with them and just gave, that at some point the narcissist would get it together. Isn't that what you thought? Isn't that what you did? Gave. Gave and gave some more. Gave until you didn't have any to give. You helped them build. No matter what, no matter how bad the circumstances were that they told you about. We sat back, we listened to the lie. We gave them credit. Gave them credit. Gave them opportunity. And every time, every opportunity you ever gave them, it was the same exact result at the end of the day. And now you're seeing the narcissists get older. They're not looking better. Y'all ever notice that? You don't notice, you've never noticed a narc that just got older and looked better. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. And to be quite honest, most of them wasn't that good looking in the first place. Most narcs are just average, some above average. But we always notice they don't get better with time. Time is not a narc's friend, guys. And for everybody who's sitting back thinking that, well, they have the ability to get it together. They just didn't get it together with me. Wrong again. The only place that exists, the only place in existence that the narcissist is really doing well, that the narcissist really is doing good, doing the right thing, really in a loving relationship, the only place that a narc is in a loving relationship that they respect, oh, good gracious, that they respect the person that they're with, is in your mind, people. The land of Delulu. Okay? That place called Delulu, that's the only place that they're somewhere happy, loving on somebody, being a good person, looking better as they age. That's the only place that exists where that kind of thing happens. It doesn't even happen in the land of Oz. It only happens in the land of Delulu. In your heads, good people. That's right, the Lulu. That's an actual place. When somebody asks you, so why was you with the narc so long? When y'all asked me, why was I with the narc so long? I was in Delulu. Delulu. D-L-U-U. D-E-L-U-U. Let's hashtag that. Let's hashtag that. Delulu. And somebody asks you, why you stay there so long? We'll go D-A-L-U-U-L-U-U. Let's do it a little different, Delulu. There you go. Why were you with the person for so long? I was in Delulu. You ain't never been there before? I was in Delulu. I was in Delulu. The only place the narc is doing good is in Delulu. As you take your visit to Delulu, that's the only place the narc is doing well. That the narc is doing the right thing. That the narc is loving somebody. That the narc is acting right. That the narc is just, life is good. What you see is what you get in Delulu. Guys, it does that play, well, in your imagination. Delulu, the only place that a narc is successful to our standard, by our standard, successful, happy, living life is good. Come on, y'all should be 192 likes in there. Come on, let's get the likes up, people. Let's not stay in Delulu tonight. Let's hit the like button. All of you latecomers, I see you, Reese, Anna. Yes, indeed. In Delulu, guys, as they age, they don't change the way we do. As we age, we trying to get it right with God. That's to say the least. We're trying to get it right with God. We're just trying to, make sure our family is in a good place. We want to make sure our lives are in a good place. We just want everything to be right. We do. What's up, Smith CFP? Hey, Value Val. We just want to get it right. The narcs, they're not going to get it right. They know that they feel inside who they are. I mean, they live a lonely life, man. You could not imagine if you knew how they really thought and how they really lived. It would blow your mind. Because we have this thought that they're so charismatic and they are just so intelligent and they're so full of life. That's what we believe. That everybody wants to be around them and everybody wants to, you know, partner up with them and everything. We believe that. We do. We sit back and we believe it. Because of course we're in Delulu. They're not living the way you think they live. They're not going to live their lives the way you think they're going to live it. It's not going to play out that way. It isn't. It isn't. And if they run across the right person, if they run across the right supply, man, they're going to live a short life. How does the future look for the narcissist? Guys, the narcissist is full of anger and hatred. That alone is going to turn into something that's going to take them out of here faster. Hatred. That turns into cancer. It does. And narcs are not going to live a long, prosperous life. They're not going to live a long, loving, life on any level. They're just not. They're not. Thanks for that super chat, China. Mwah. Yes, indeed. China said, they don't age gracefully. They know they do not. They don't age gracefully because they go out and lay with people who are for everybody. Yes, they do, because they for everybody. Where they can do illegal drugs and drink. Guys, man, we talk about this almost every time we in here. Being able to get out of this situation without creating that, without self-medicating by turning to drugs or alcohol or whatever. The narc isn't doing that. They are not doing that. Whoa, China says, show me a narc that don't have an addiction, and I will show you a fish that breathes without water. Ooh, did y'all hear that? I will show you a fish that can breathe out the water. They're never going to tell you what their addiction is. And yes, they have them. Yes, they do. They're never going to share with you what their Achilles heel is. They're not. Because they think that, hey, you're not going to make me think I'm weak. No. No. And Shauna, you're right. You're absolutely right. They don't age gracefully. They don't. They age hard. Narcs age hard. Shawnee said sex is a big one for most of them. Yeah. It's usually how they capture people. Don't you feel like you was captured while you was with that thing? Somebody just lied to you, misled you, and pulled you into something, and you had no clue that this is what that is. Yeah, man. Life for the narcissist after they're gone and you've moved on. Yeah, sometimes we wonder. Guys, I'm telling you, you're gonna have a day, man. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna say, damn, it's been 3 months and I hadn't even thought about that narc. Like, wow, that's crazy. And it's not because they're doing good somewhere. The narcissist is somewhere losing their mind. They know what they did to everybody. And I'm saying this, we have to get out of this mindset of we're the only person that they did the way, this way. We're the only person that they did this to. Guys, I want you just to imagine, if you will, for a moment. Imagine this. Imagine your life and every relationship you've ever been in, every one of them. You were a liar. You were a deceiver, an agitator, an aggravator, mischievous, dirty, cruddy. You was a dog in every relationship that you can remember. Imagine the only memories of your relationship are how bad you dogged somebody, how you destroyed your family. Imagine all of your memories are about every time you remember somebody, you instantly remember the person you were cheating on them with. Imagine being a person that has to walk around, and every time you think about one of your exes, you're reminded of the chaos that you took them through. You're second guessing yourself. Wow, I know they're going to act funny when I get around. Imagine walking in a room with people. Oh, imagine. Okay? This is the life of what a narcissist has to live through. Imagine having to face family and friends that know your dirt, that know what you did in your relationships, in your marriages, in just every relationship you have with everybody. Imagine having to walk in rooms with people who know who you are, that know your business, that know what you did, and they know why your life is in the condition that it's in. Imagine being that person walking in that room. Can you imagine being that person? When you walk in the room, your family and old friends, they know that you destroyed everything around you. Every relationship you've ever been in was nothing but destruction. You've left a pathway of brokenness, of relationships where people won't even talk to you. People, literally, it got bigger than just you. Guys, don't think that you're the only person that met their family, because you're not. They have several people that have met their family. People that told family members, oh man, your cousin, your sister, your mother, your aunt, your whatever is cruddy, is trifling, stole my this, cheated on me with so-and-so, lied to me about everything. That is their life. That is the life of a narcissist. That is their life. That is what the future holds for them. A lot of y'all don't even know. That's why they have to always go regroup, and they always have to come up and meet new friends. They always have to have a group of new friends, because eventually the flying monkey's hanging around them. They're not going to stay there forever, people. They're not. At some point in the narc's life, everybody jumps ship. Everybody. will jump ship at some point in that narc's life. There will not be a single person that is feeling sorry for the narc. I want you to imagine for a minute, if you will, the narcissist is that person. The narcissist is that person that everybody that knows them, they look at them and they point their finger and they say, yeah, it's no way I'm gonna ever be like that person. Oh no, I saw what so and so did, and it's no way that I would ever violate my relationship, violate myself the way, oh no, no way I would ever do that to myself. They are the example. The narcissist is the example of what not to be, of what not to do in life. In life, ladies and gentlemen. Their so-called friends, associates, even their family members, look at them. And when you see their family members, even their family members, friends as well, but their family members, they will absolutely try to show you that, hey, I'm not like so-and-so. Don't look at all of us like that. Yes. Nobody wants that association, people. Nobody. Nobody wants that association with that narc. Nobody. My man Marlon, thanks for that super chat, champ. Appreciate. Marlon said the narc don't respect you if you don't love yourself. Man, they sure don't. 100. So why not love yourself and reinvent yourself? Go to the gym, eat better, go no contact, focus on yourself. They will never be what you want. Good God. That last part right there. They will never be what you want. Guys, I think that's one of the main things that keeps us hanging around. That's one of the main things that keeps us hanging around, guys, because we keep hanging around because we think at some point, we truly believe if we stay around long enough, if we hang in there, at some point, they'll be what we wanted. Guys, that's the only reason that you are thinking, even when they run off with another person, in your mind, you're thinking, wow, but what if they change into what I wanted? That's the only thing you miss about them. The possibility that they changed. That's it. Because you surely do not miss the thing that you were with. You do not miss that trifling crutball. No, you do not. You do not miss them. You think because it's quiet and it's peaceful, and because your life has been around so many disturbances, your life has been around so much confusion. You have grown accustomed to literally being in a fight daily, an argument regularly. You think you missed the narc, but really what it is you missed that interaction, that friction. Okay. And guys, a lot of times when the narc is gone, you have been without peace for so long that you can't even appreciate it. You've been without peace in your life for so long, you can't even appreciate being at peace. Guys, that's what this has done to us. Being in it, we can't even appreciate the fact that, wow, it's peaceful. I'm not arguing. I'm not fighting. It's not abrasive. You don't even understand the energy anymore. You have grown accustomed to being around somebody that is just cruddy. They're dirty. Everything coming from them is about manipulating you. You've been in that toxicity for so long that, listen, guys, it's like rolling around in raw sewage, trash truck juice. I saw that in the chat the other night. Trash truck juice. Do you hear me? You've been laying around in trash truck juice, and you've been laying in it for so long you don't even smell it. It don't even stink no more. It don't even stink no more. You've been laying in trash truck juice for so long, it don't even stink no more. You sitting there saying, you sitting there like it smell good. Like, let me get a cup of this. Mm-hmm. But it's nasty when you try to taste it. Ashley B said, I have accepted my peace. Man, I'm telling y'all, it's a rocky road for them. As narcs get older, man, it's a rocky road because don't nobody want to hang around them no more. You watch, y'all gonna see. You're gonna see that children are not even gonna care about them anymore. The ones that they were able to manipulate for so long. A time will come where the children that you thought would never cut them off, you're gonna see a time when them children, even their own children, would just say no more. I'm just, they're unbothered about the narc's condition, and they're not going to take care of them in their old age. No, because they'll remember. See, guys, one of the things that keeps the children around the narcissist, is they don't understand what they're dealing with. Absolutely, Young Chaos. Yeah, we can take a pause for the cause. The effects that they have on the children. Because the children are trying to figure it out. The children are trying to figure out, what's going on. They are. The children are trying to figure out why this one parent treats me a certain way, and then this other parent, they can't figure it out. They can't figure it out. They can't figure out why this parent, won't have anything to do with me. Why do they speak to me? When they do speak to me, why do they treat me like they do? Why don't they love me? Why don't I feel loved? Why don't I feel like they even care about me? And they're constantly chasing that parent for validation. They're constantly chasing them for validation that they're never going to get. And eventually they wake up. Eventually that child wakes up and says, man, okay, you got me when I was little, but in adulthood, they don't get me wrong, they'll still try for a time. But eventually, guys, eventually that child will give up. Eventually that child will see the truth of the matter. Eventually the child is going to say, man, this parent never cared about me. I'm not going to care about them. They're not my responsibility anymore. Because the narcissist lives their life like they're never going to need their children. We've had too many instances, too many stories of how narcs have come out and they have just abandoned their children, left their children on other relatives, their mother. They've abused their children. Just horror stories, back and forth horror stories of the way they treat their own. Thanks for that super chat, China. China said, imagine sitting alone in your thoughts until you close your eyes. That final time with no one, because your children want nothing to do with you because you stole their innocence. Penning. Wow. You stole. Y'all see that? They stole their children's innocence. Mm. Penning for love, but it is out of reach. Stole their innocence. Wow, man. That is exactly what they're doing to children. It's all deception. It's all deception. And a narc, they don't even see it that way. I'm telling y'all gonna see. You're gonna see when that narc has their that time where you've been sitting around and hanging around them, hoping that they will, at least maybe on their deathbed, they will, admit that I was this. It's gonna be the opposite. It's gonna be the opposite. They're gonna say something to tear you down. They're going to say something to try to make your life crazy. Mm. Oh, pining. Okay. Pine. Innocence, pine for love, but it's out of reach. They're not going to be able to get back. Period. They're not. They're not. They're not going to be. Listen, guys, when it's too late, it's too late. It's too late. They've already done everything they can do to pit their children against one another. And the one that was the golden child, that golden child isn't going to take care of the narc. See, the narc gets it too. That golden child is not going to take care of the narc. The sad part is that one of the children, and usually the one who was abused the most, will still be the one end up having to take care of the narc. In the end, guys, it don't look good for them on any level. And I'm saying, if you know what I know, if you knew what I know, man, you would get out of there if you're still in there. You get away from there. The story never ends well. Y'all, we be thinking like, well, I mean, we still together. It ain't good, but it's just for a time. We all thought that, okay, well, we go through this, we go through that, when you finally break up, it's going to be over something guys, when you finally break up with the narc, it'll be over something you would have least expected it to be over. And I'm going to say this, yeah, they run off to somebody new. They do. Most of us have seen the new person. Man, it wasn't, it definitely wasn't anything on the level of which you thought it would be. Nowhere near the level of what we thought it would be. Got you thinking like, what in the world happened? What happened? Because for this, really? And what you don't see is it wasn't about the other person. It wasn't. It was never about the other person. Everything the narc does is still always about you. Everything the narc does is about you. It's about other people in their past. It's about trying to make people think that they are relationship material. Guys, everybody in the narc's past, most of the people in their past don't even think about them anymore. They come back and look at them and just laugh. They come back and you one day will see the narc. I'm telling you, One day you're going to see the narc, man, and you're going to laugh. You're just going to say, wow, dang. Like, wow, really? Oh, well. But you understand, check this out. You're going to look at them and see how their life turned out. And all you're going to do is look back and say, wow, it makes sense. It makes sense that they live this way, that everybody around them has abandoned them. It makes sense because when a narcissist is in a place, is in a mindset, and they're determined that, okay, I got to hurry up and get to this next one. They're running, okay? They're running, and they're running from what they know that they're not going to get away from. They know they're not going to get away from that karma, but they believe in them. They truly believe in their minds that this new person gives me a new chance. It gives me some more time. It gives me more time. And with that more time, because they never got over anybody. Remember that. They never got over their first relationship, guys. The second one, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, they up in the hundreds somewhere probably. And the narc never got over anybody. They never slowed down enough to do work on themselves to say, hey, man, you know what? Let me just get me together so that, I can at least have my mind functional for a good relationship with the next person. They're not doing that. You haven't heard of one narcissist out here, not one, that said, you know what? No, I'm just going. Now, they all lie about it. Don't get it twisted. They all tell the same lie. No, I'm just trying to get myself together. I ain't got time for no relationship while they living with somebody. They done left you to go live with somebody. And they telling you, no. And then when you find out, it's no. We just roommates. I just rent a room over there. Everything is going to be a lie to you. Okay, when you catch them in a relationship, same thing, guys. Same thing. Everything coming from them is going to fall. Can you imagine living your life and everything that you touch fails? Can you imagine a life waking up every day? Everybody around you know you ain't no good. Everybody that knows you, they know you ain't no good. Can you imagine waking up every day and you don't have any ideas of doing anything new because you know that everything you touch will fail? Everything you touch. Can you imagine? Can you imagine waking up every single day and you have to live? You have to live and see the people that you have tried to destroy, and their lives are going better than they ever were with you. I'm going to say that again for y'all. Can you imagine a time in your life where the people that you have taken through the most chaos, those people are living and loving life, and they are prosperous, and everything in that person's life is going right, and you got to sit on the sideline and watch? You got to sit on the sideline and watch this person live the good life. You got to sit on the sideline and watch somebody's life who has a good life, the life you're jealous of, the life you're jealous of, that you are envious of. Can you imagine how that person feels every single day? Huh? Everything they touch fails. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine everything you have anything to do with it's going to fall apart. It's going to start out showing some promise, and then it's going to fall completely apart. Every bit of it. Everything the narcissist touches will fail. Everything, not some of it. Can you imagine a life where your life is doomed? And it's doomed based on the work you do, not on what somebody's doing to you, based on what you do. And you can't stop doing it. Thanks for that super chat, Sasha. Sasha said, we all had that uncle or auntie that could never get it. Goodness gracious. So y'all, guys, so y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody got that uncle, auntie, or their cousin, somebody in your family that never got it together. That's always the story of the narc. And they always got a story about where if such and such, so I had my life was together till such and such messed everything up. That's always their story. Always the story of the narc. It ends badly. Rejoice because you got away. Goodness. Thank you so much, Sasha. Sasha heard it. Sasha said, oh yeah, I know. I got an auntie like that. I got an uncle like that. Oh yeah. Guys, it's all around us. It's all around us. Can't nobody tell them nothing. Who, especially that one, that narc. Can't nobody tell the narcissist nothing. Oh, wait. And guess what, y'all? And everybody is trying to tell them, hey, you know what? Guys, I'm going to tell y'all this. Whether y'all know it or not, some of their flying monkeys, some of the narcs' flying monkeys, okay? Some of their flying monkeys. Some of the narcs' flying monkeys. They tried to tell the narc, man, you better hold on to shorty right there. Or they might, girl, you gonna let him go? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if I was you. I'm telling you, the narc you dealt with, somebody was in that narc's ear. Somebody, now, don't get me wrong, they got flying monkeys in their ear telling them craziness. Oh yeah, you better off with so-and-so. Or I would break off too. But I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I have lived through, what I have seen myself several times. Somebody told that narcissist that you dealt with not to let you go. Somebody got in their ear and said, nah, I wouldn't let that one go. But the narc was so intoxicated. They were so intoxicated with just the pleasure of destroying somebody else, including you. They took for granted. They just said flat out, I can always go back to you. I ain't worrying about you. I can always go back and grab you up. You ain't nobody. You ain't nothing. That's how the narc looks at it. Oh, you ain't nothing. This ain't, man, come on. That's how the narc sees it. You ain't nothing. No. That's exactly, they looked at us like we were nothing to lose and we could easily be replaced and they could just jump right back in anytime they felt like it. I'm telling you, somebody that knows the narcissist that you dealt with told them, I would hold on to that one if I was you. Nah, you got something good right there. But this one over here though. Nah, this one better though. Because you can't tell a narcissist anything. You can't tell them nothing. Guys, nobody can tell them anything that makes sense. No, you cannot tell them something. If it makes sense, they're not listening to that. They're like, no, I don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear it. They don't even want to hear it. Thanks for that super chat, Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo said the innocent parent has to sometimes grow old alone because the narc turned the adult kids against them. It truly hurts. Listen, again, like I said, children are like sponges. They learn everything as children. They remember who you are. They do. And yeah, once they get older, the narcissist will be able to manipulate them. Don't get it twisted. And that's simply because they are master manipulators. See, it's not a regular manipulation. You're dealing with a master manipulator when you're dealing with a narc. You're dealing with somebody that's how they grew up. That's how they grew up. That's who they are. This is what they do in life, manipulate. You was out there playing and having fun, and the narc was in the house somewhere plotting on how they was going to destroy something at a young age. Yeah, they'll turn your children against you. Man, keep moving forward. Don't get emotional about it. Keep moving forward. That door will open with the children again. Keep moving forward. That's the story most of us have gone through. That's the story. Because at the end, the narc is going to play the victim. And they're going to play that same victim card with the children. They want the children looking at you like it's you. You know, it's not me, it was you. They telling the children, I was trying to keep our family together. Guys, I'm telling y'all, man, narcs do things and they don't even have to say it. They talk without even opening their mouths. They know how to talk that child's language. They know how to speak to that child in a way where they don't even have to speak out of their mouth. And they never will take that accountability, Speedy Rider. Never. That's right, Bella. That's what they're good for. Turning people against you. That is their only function. That is their only function. To bring chaos in places where it didn't exist. They're not interested in bringing chaos to a situation that's already full of chaos. Hey, Empathic Sharp. Liberty said, I think they run from themselves. Wouldn't you run from yourself if everything that you touched failed? If everywhere you went, people looked at you and knew who you were? And you know who you are. You walk in a room, you know what you've done. Imagine walking in a room and everybody in that room knows what you did. They know who you are. They know what you're about. Now, they don't know the totality of what you've done. No, but you don't know what they know. You know they all know something. You know they all know something. You know that your exes have exposed you. Think about that. Think about walking in a room being a narcissist. And people in that room know your business. They know how cruddy you are. They know how dirty you are. They know that you destroyed your family. then walk in front of, and guys, this is the thing. The family, they won't even go around family after a while. They're not going to go around family because everybody in the family knows as they get older and it really starts wearing on them, they don't really have a, they don't want to really be around a family like that. They don't. They don't really want to be around a family that way. They don't, guys. They don't want to be around people that know who they are, that know their business. That is the worst thing that happens to a narc, guys. The worst thing. When they're in a place where everybody knows their business. That's why they want you to be their friend at the end of the entanglement. Let's be friends. I know I've been lying to you. I know I've been cheating on you. I know I've been dogging you. But let's be friends. Whoo! China said, imagine going to hell because your pride won't allow you to repent. Satan was convicted. These fools, there is no heaven or hell. Trick them out of their birthright. Imagine that, guys. Imagine being the one living your life, standing on it. Guys. Imagine living your life and having to stand on your decisions. Imagine you having to live your life and you've already destroyed incredible relationships where you were up, where you were doing well with someone. And now you got to explain to everybody why your life isn't like that anymore. Because you couldn't stop lying and you couldn't stop cheating. You couldn't stop manipulating. You couldn't stop the arguing. See, guys, yeah, they still lying about it. Of course they are. But guess what? Guess what? See, this is the part where you get to see what really happened because, again, like Sasha said earlier, everybody got that auntie or that uncle or that cousin or somebody, that family member that never got it together. And that family member always got a hard luck story about how somebody did something to them. But everybody that knows them knows better. Everybody in the family knows, oh my God, you got caught cheating, and your spouse, your husband or your wife kicked you out, divorced you, kicked you to the curb, and wouldn't have nothing else to do with you. And you they walk around telling everybody that, oh yeah, my ex was a cheater and they was this and they was that. Your ex done went on living their life happily with somebody else. Ain't looking back, ain't thinking about that crazy fool. Yeah, we all know that person. We all know when somebody like that. Mm, mm, mm. All of us know somebody that's just like that. And we sit back and, you'll listen to their story. You will. If they want to share it, because most of the time they too ashamed. Guys, they too ashamed to even come around. They are too ashamed to even come around at this point. They're too ashamed. They don't want the family look. They already know the family's pointing their fingers. When the narc walks in the room with somebody new, that's why they don't have a problem walking in the room with somebody new. Because when they walk in the room by themselves, everybody in the room remembers what happened with so and so. Well, where's your husband or where's your wife? Or what's going on? Everybody already knows the story. That's why they don't even go around. Yes, indeed. They don't even want to come back around no more. That's right, Shara. They are a complete mess. As they get older, time is never good to them. Time is never good to them. They got to grow old and lonely. See, that's that part right there. They see, you think you're going to be lonely. They're actually going to be lonely. Yes, they are. They're going, and listen, this is the part I want y'all to understand. The narcissist will be with somebody. Okay? Yes, they'll be with somebody. They don't care how low they got to go to bring somebody around them. Okay? They'll keep somebody around them. But they'll always be lonely. The same way you were while you were in that entanglement with them. Yeah, you remember that loneliness you felt? Whoo, that's right, Bella. Man, and see, that's just everybody. We just have this thought that, that anybody they pick really wants to be with them. Wrong again. Y'all wait until y'all see that narc with somebody that really ain't having it, that really don't really want to be bothered with them like that, that was telling the same lies that the narc was telling. Wait till y'all see the narc with that person. That narc, listen, when you see the narc with the new person that really don't care about them like that, that's when you're going to see that person turn the narc you was dealing with into a total, complete bum. And I'm talking about male or female. You're going to see them get turned into a bum out here. Because they will run in there with that arrogant mind that I rule the world. I'm everything and everything is me. And when they meet that right one, and they do, that right one is going to sock it to them. Y'all, that's an old school term. Sock it to them. Where my old heads at? That person is going to sock it to them in a way they have never felt before. Everything that they go through, everything they took you through, they're going to get it tenfold. Everything they did to you, they're going to get all of it back with extras. They're going to get it all back. Yes, indeed. Liberty said that's puzzling to me for them to think we wasn't nothing when they walked around smelling like trash truck juice. Yes, indeed. Guys, you'll see it. You will see it. That's right, Gloria. Isley brothers. You'll see it. You'll see it later on in life when you see the narc. Nobody want to be bothered with them. Nobody. Guys, man, a lot of y'all don't even see right now that the attention that the narc thought they had, they learned the hard way. Narcs, guys, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff, man, about this narc that was mind blowing. I think once you see it, it's gonna blow your mind too. The person the narc left you for, that was a person of many. That was one of many. Tell them, Miss CFP, tell them to hit the like button. Everybody coming through, hit the like button, good people. All 315 of y'all, hit the like. Everybody who has not. Yeah. Yeah, guys. They don't think that, it's going to happen to them. They don't think that one day it'll be their turn. They never think like that. They always think that I'll be able to get you back. That's one of the things that hurts them the most. That's one of the things that hurts a narc the most, when they come back and you done double down on, oh, no. No access over here. No, you won't be coming over here with that. Jill said, I love watching the player get played by the new supply. Man, guys, these people, as they get older, and then y'all think that, when they get 60 and 70, they're not gonna still be out here running around cheating. Everybody who's ever come through this chat over the age of 60, everybody that has ever come through this chat over the age of 60 that dealt with a narcissist will tell you they still cheating in their 60s and 70s. And it was one person who was in their 80s. And if somebody, and think about it, and somebody was still sitting there thinking, hoping they're gonna get it together. No, they're gonna get one day you're gonna imagine yourself over there, 80 years old. This fool's still sneaking around, creeping around. 80 years old, still creeping around. 80 years old, still creeping, sneaking. And yes, I'm talking about a woman. I'm talking about a woman on this one. Yes. Oh my goodness, man. Yes. Well, actually, she was in her 70s. Let me take that back. She was in her 70s. Guys, if y'all think that, it stops, if y'all think it changes, man, I'm telling you, lying to yourself. I'm telling you, you lying to yourself. If you think that they get it together, if you think they have this moment of reflection, that's what we all be thinking. That one day they're gonna just be coming home and boom, and they're gonna get it together. They're gonna figure it out. And they're never going to get to that place. Never. They don't, man. Wanda Schroeder. Mwah. Thanks for the super chat, Wanda. Mm. Wanda said, think about it. The narc gets smaller and smaller into nothingness. Nothingness. We become bigger. Yes, we do. We become bigger with more strength. Peace and happiness, good people. Peace and happiness at our fingertips. More peace and happiness than we thought possible. Who wins? More peace than you ever thought was possible in your life. Thank you for saying that part right there, Wanda. More than you ever thought was possible. That's the part right there. Happiness, more happiness than you thought was possible in your life. More happiness than you ever thought was possible. How? How could you get more happiness than you thought was possible? Getting rid of the narc, getting out of that, getting away from that energy. Man, guys, we just don't understand the level that we have been elevated to. Yeah, it seems like you've been put down. It seems like you've been kind of kicked to the curb and kicked to the side. But the reality is that it was just the opposite. It was the contrary. Happiness, more happiness than you ever thought was possible. Guys, we win. Spoiler alert, we won. We won. If you made it out of good God, can I go in the chat just for 1 minute? Can I go in the chat, y'all? For everybody, for all my good people, man, for everybody that got out, I just want you to hashtag we won. Can we please, everybody that got out of it, can you go in the chat and just say we won? Everybody in the chat tonight that got away, I want you to say, we won. Just say, we won. You won. The game, it's over for the guys. I know y'all might still have these thoughts and whatever about the Narc, but you already won. It's already over. It's already over. It's already done. Their life, you saw their life when they were with you. But what if I wasn't the Narc's type? It doesn't matter whose type you are, because it ain't about you. Because they did that to everybody. They did it to everybody. We won. We got out of it. We won. You got your life back. I know a lot of us don't appreciate it the way we need to. You got your life back. I know we don't appreciate it like we're supposed to, but you got your life back. You live to play another day, man. You won. Yeah, I know it might seem like, man, what did I win though? Good God, boy. You won your life back. You won your truth back. You won your dignity. You won happiness, more happiness than you ever thought was possible in this lifetime. Yeah, I know it ain't all peachy creamy today. I'm telling you where you going right now. I'm telling you where you're going. Happier than you've ever been. One day you're going to wake up, man, and you're going to appreciate, you're going to hear the birds chirping. I'm telling you, you're going to break down in tears just because you are that in tune to yourself and your happiness again. Just because you were able to tune in to you when you was around this monster. You survived a monster. You made it through the devil. You walked through hell. You walked through hell. Oh, man. Thanks for that super chat. Chris, my man Chris said, some of my family are her friend. Oh, okay. Now her family's, it's killing them. Stalking my page. Oh, my goodness. Stalking my page, watching me in progress and live life, knowing they can never contact me again. Knowing that part right there, they get to look, but they don't get to contact. You got to see it, but you don't get to talk to me. Okay? Yeah, you can watch. You can watch it on the sideline, but you don't get to talk now. No, we're not having a conversation. No, we're not. You can see me, but you can't talk to me. Okay? There you go. That's, guys, you got to stand firm on that. Listen, I think that you should take it personal. You know, when a narc has jumped out there and put themselves in a situation, I think that it's only fair to them as well as yourself that you allow them that opportunity to stand on that decision that they made to run off to somebody new. I think that it's only fair that you ensure that that new person, no, you're not going to make me your new old person, your old new person. I think that it's only fair that you allow them to stand on what they did to you. Yes, indeed. Tell them again, Sasha. Thanks for the super chat. Sasha said, my dad is a narc. Growing up, my mom never bashed him. Wow. When I grew up, I figured it out on my own. I witnessed the cheating, lying, the manipulation. Kids become adults. I thank my mom for not staying. Woo! Y'all see how she put that? Moms ain't had to come in and bash pops, nothing. because moms knew, baby, you were here. You saw the fight that I had to deal with. You saw it. And guess what? Even if they saw it from a position that was tainted, where it was manipulated, guys, when you are no longer in that situation with the narc, listen, the children get that. That's the time when the children get to see who was about what. That's when they get to see who was about what. Okay, because who loves me now? Who's really taking care of me now? And the child is naturally going to be more attracted to that energy that is not attracted to them, because they're trying to understand why this parent isn't, as active in my life and won't have anything to do with me. Because the children, we as children, we still are seeking a normal life. Woo, man. Good gracious, man. Awesome show tonight. Good gracious, man. China. Mwah. Thanks for the super chat, China. China said the new person is a narc too. Salute. The new person is a narcissist too. And see them for who they are and destroy them. And they destroy them financially, because they be damn, they run back to you. You're not about to run back to your ex. No, you're not. Run back to you with something that they will bleach the narc's clothes, tear up the car to break to break all of them. Guys, they're gonna meet that person. I've seen it for myself. I have seen it for myself. I've seen it for myself. And they're not just going to meet one person that's going to tear them down. See, we have this thought that the narc is so on top of their game that nobody's ever going to figure them out. Wrong, people. When you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And that narc, as you can see, you see how they live. You see how dirty they are. Y'all all know how dirty the narc is. Man, oh man, that's right. We won. Game is over. The game is over. They can keep on trying. Game is over. You're watching them grow older. You're watching them age. Time is not going to be good to them. Time is not going to be good to them. And it's not just that they look old. No, they're going to have all kinds of problems. It ain't going to just be their finances. Okay? It's going to be their mental health. Excuse me. Y'all think that somebody been running games on tricks on your mind all these years, that they just going to keep a fresh, clear mind? It doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. No, it doesn't work that way. They lose. The life of the aging narc is the life of a loser. The aging narcissist is a loser. They're a loser, and they live a shameful life. And they are too ashamed for all the dirt they did to you. They too ashamed to just stand up and get it together, man. I know I was trifling. Everything you think about me, you don't even know. This is how trifling they really are. That even if they confessed to everything you know about, even if a narcissist came to you and confessed about everything you know about and verified it for you, that narc, it will never open up Pandora's box for you to say, not only did I do these things, but it was a lot worse than that. I did these things and those, and I just want to clear my conscience. And they're never going to have a moment like that. That narc is taking it to the grave. And y'all wonder why they grow old with so many different problems and, so many different things going on with them. Mm-mm. Mm. What'd you say, Chris? Chris said, no, Ariel. I'm saying that my own family became her flying monkeys. Wow. My dad told me that just because I broke up with her doesn't mean everyone else did. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay. Wow. Man, oh man. Guys, that man. Just because, man, me and Pop would have had some words after that one, man. So, Pop, you saying to me that an outsider coming into the house and y'all know what this outside person was doing, and y'all still call that friendship? Woo, boy. Man, oh man. But y'all, that's how we can't. I'm not even going to slam the family on that one. I'm just going to say, listen, that's further proof. That's proof. That's further proof for you. That's further proof for all of us, guys. Now you know you're dealing with a master of deception. Okay? You're dealing with a master of deception, not somebody who's just trying to deceive people, a master of deception. A master deceiver. And that's the impression that they leave on some people. Yes, they will come in there and they will connect to family. Y'all think we always be thinking that a family, just because somebody got the same last name that we have and we grew up as cousins or brothers and sisters or aunts, uncles, father, whatever, mother, we have this imaginary thought that those people are supposed to be on our side, that those people aren't jealous of us. Whew, man. Yeah, we got to talk about that family narcissism one night, guys. We do. We might touch on it Friday. Good gracious. Because, man, that's got to be the biggest stomach punch in the world when your own family done said, well, they still family. We still treat them like family. I know that y'all had y'all little situation, but like really? Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, guys. Well, hey guys, we're gonna get on out, man. That was one incredible session tonight with y'all, man. Yes. Yes, we are. Yes, indeed. Friday night. Woo! Say we're gonna need 10 hours for that one, China. Man, we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it because there's so many different pieces to that puzzle. Guys, that family narc, that secret hater, that's your cousin, that's your brother, sister, auntie, your uncle, mother, father. Yes, you got people that hate on you that are first blood relatives. Yes, indeed. Whew, man. Yeah, we're gonna touch on that one Friday, y'all. Yes, we are. Well, hey, family, look here, man. I want y'all to lead the chat, saying something incredibly encouraging to one another. And remember, man, that's what we're here for. We're going to keep getting it in. It's all about exposure. It's all about exposure. And right now, I just want to expose y'all to the other side. That's all. Expose you to the other side. The happiness that you didn't even imagine was possible in your life. Whew, man. Yes. I'm going to leave y'all the same way I brought y'all in here, with nothing but love, peace, and soul train. See y'all on Friday night, guys. We're going to triple team this narc. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to talk about the family narcs. Guys, anything that y'all want us to jump on, a topic y'all want us to jump on, send it to my inbox. Send it to my inbox on Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger. All right. I get on TikTok sometimes, but I gotta get some time to get back on there. I got so many messages in there. I'm just like, whoa, I overdid it over there. See y'all Friday night, gang. All right. All right, family. Peace.